needed anyone to set the tempo. From the music, the neighborhoods, the vibe, and the culture, this city has an unmistakable rhythm, and that brings us to College Park tonight. Welcome to the WNBA on USA, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Well, the LA Sparks visiting the Atlanta Dream. Great atmosphere here in Atlanta as Hamby and Reese jump it up, and Canada takes the first possession. Angelica Suffering, Mash Forsberg, and Tyler Merkovich are three officials here tonight. Howard inside off the feed from Reese. Agumike and Reese, this is the matchup that most people tuned in to see, and there's Agumike with a good feed to Wheeler on the dive.
Two backdoor cuts to open this one. We've got activity on offense.
Two really good offensive teams. Ray Burrell with the strip. Rejected by Gray. Offensive teams. Ray Burrell with the strip. Rejected by Gray.
We have a steal and a block.
Here's Howard. Reese rolling to the rim. Couldn't get it to drop. Gets her own. And puts it back up and in. Just an animal on the glass. Atkins. Over. Gray with a tough shot. Hillman thought about the three, now takes it right to the 10, counted and the foul. And you see the reaction. This is what this game means to a team. The team even jokes like, hey, is Naz going to start rolling to the rim again, or is she going to take threes? Tonight looks like she's being aggressive. That time trying to drive, but got poked away. Hamby down the lane. A good finish over Canada.
Forced the turnover. Just taking a lot of contact. But how about Angel Reese running into the rim? That's a little too wide open, right? Uncontested.
Like to use their defense to get out and run. Burrell slips a pass to Agumike. Indeed. Right at the nail.
The Carlin offense is fun. A lot of buckets and a nice take from Gray.
Happy birthday, Kone. Sika Kone. Burrell for three. That's a tough shot. Burrell for three. That's a tough shot. Sparks take a 2-point lead. First lead of the night for the Sparks. Lace ties it back up by Okot. Canada with speed. Canada right to the rim. It's not there. Okot on the O board. Field goal attempts. Great pass to Reese. How'd she see that angle? Agumike tried to lay it up at the bottom of the backboard. Lace penetrating again with the up and under. Not an easy win. Expansion teams, we saw what the Valkyries did last year and see what they're doing this year in year two. Burrell, that's a tough shot. She's playing with such confidence right now.
Oh.
Yeah. That snaps an 0 for their last 8 from the field for the Sparks. Jordan Canada right to Burrell. Park. Hamby. Kick to the corner for three. Indeed.
They're all crashing. It's a community effort.
And doing a good job defensively in terms of guarding the ball screen so far. Three knocked down that time. There's Burrell crossing over on Gray. Burrell, tough take now for the Dream. And this is in the middle of an 11-3 run for the Sparks. 13-3 run. Here's Gray. Gray will tee up the three. First three-pointer of the night for Atlanta. And she's looking to push. Howard open for three. Indeed.
Now you got a building built here, a packed house, and a team that competes with everybody.
You take the cake, definitely. In terms of binge watching hoops, you're number one. I'm watching the game, I'm texting Amy, she's like, I'm watching three at the same time as Okot puts it in.
Well, I know, I was like, wait, don't, no, oh, okay.
It's like, when do you eat? Here's Canada for three from the corner, knocks it down. Here's Canada for three from the corner. Knocks it down. The Dream started.
Assist. I love that she has the confidence to step out and take that one too.
Ogumake, great footwork. Five-point advantage for the Dream. Izzy Borlase sweeping through, down the lane. Good physical take by Izzy. Great hands there by Hamby as she stepped around Okot for the poke away. It's a sixth turnover for the Dream, and Wheeler makes them pay. Reese playing 12 minutes so far in her comeback tonight after missing Saturday's game with an ankle injury, as Borlase getting right to the basket and lays it in. 6 minutes, she has 8 points and counting. Here's Wheeler using the Ogumake screen. Tough shot by Wheeler, even kissed it off the glass.
Atlanta's trying to stop her in different ways, and she's handling everything with a brilliant counter right now. That is a tough shot.
Borlase once again to the basket. Reese spinning on Martin. Atlanta has not scored yet on any of the Sparks turnovers. That may change right here. The numbers do the talking.
Yeah.
That's a good feed by Burrell to find Hamby. Hamby gives it to Wheeler. Wheeler turns the corner, floats it home.
Wow.
Just blew right by Howard down.
Ryan Howard is a great perimeter defender at all positions.
Gray for three. Their fourth three-pointer, all of them coming in this quarter. Ogumake for three. Answers.
Hamby.
It was Atkins who pulled it down. Gray comes up with the strip. Hamby chasing, won't get there. Burrell turns the corner. Ogumake at the foul line. Got the roll. Under a minute to play in this first half as Reese takes it right to the... Hillman for three. That falls. Howard, up fake, tees it up for three. Doesn't go. Reese, it's good if it goes. It goes. Big Angel Reese, never the little one, at the buzzer. Too strong on the layup attempt. And then Howard gave it away. Atkins, good up fake, and challenging Howard at the rim.
Oh, 5 times.
Trying to find a shot maybe for Howard. Howard turns the corner, kicks it out, sprays the Gray. Indy. Howard turns the corner, kicks it out, sprays the Gray. Indy from three. Using the Reese screen. 5 to shoot for Canada. Trying to make something out of nothing.
So she can open up for other players.
Atkins rejects the screen, then finds Hamby on the feed. As Wheeler weaving in. Ogumake left alone for three, and she drops it home. Okot banging with Hamby. And Hamby comes up with this. Nate Nielsen will serve in the GM role on an interim basis for the Sparks as Atkins nails, trying to chip away. The lead was as big as 14 for the Dream. Okot did a good job of moving her feet and getting around the defender. Okot runs the floor. Did a good job of moving her feet and getting around the defender. Okot runs the floor. Defense to offense. And then kept running, and you know Jordan Cannon's going to find you if you are a big and making a rim run. Speaking of finding higher lead, the organization was kind of disappointed she didn't make the All-Star team. They felt like she was playing at an All-Star level. They do have 3 All-Stars as Hillman count the basket and the foul. Here's Hillman, missed a free throw, but the Dream keep possession. Canada in the paint, up fake. Got Canada. Here's Hillman. Missed a free throw, but the Dream keep possession. Canada in the paint. Up fake. Got Park to reach. It's 2 points, none the same for Angel Reese. And a 10-point advantage for the Dream. Agumake indeed for three, and Reese. On-ball pressure defense on Williams right now. Spell Canada. Burrell fell out of her shoe. Pow. Kicks to Howard for three. Indeed. There's Pow. Gray turns the corner. Right by Park. Park on the backdoor cut. Sees two. Hamby. Straight line drive. Counted and the foul. How you fit into Plum's giant shoes. Nice pass by Hamby.
Player in like there, she's a champ. She's a great defender. She facilitates an offense.
Won twice in Seattle, once as a rookie and then in the wubble. So 2 rings, to your point, Amy.
She's not giving up on those plays. That time she gets dinged.
Burrell, hard turn, nice feed, and Atkins finishes it off. Ray Burrell having it from the floor. Reese battling down low with Hamby. The up fake. Hamby got a piece of it. Burrell uses the Agumake screen. Burrell ties the game on the score sheet here in this fourth. Wheeler, what a finish. Wheeler inside. Hamby. Sparks lead. Third foul on Agumake. Gray banging into Burrell. Tough spot. Where does the offense come from right now for the Dream? It's completely dry right now in this period. Reese will take a three. How about that?
Hold on.
Where does the offense come from right now for the Dream? It's completely dry right now in this period. Reese will take a three. How about that? Poked out of her hands by Reese. Canada to the rim. Jordan, Canada.
To finish all different ways, because in game, you never know how you're going to have to do it. That's not a traditional finish. It gets it done.
Wheeler with the... Hillman sets. Steps back. It's Gray to the 10. Howard. The dagger. On your screen as Agumake takes the inbound. Sparks got to work quickly. Time not on their side. Agumake, tough shot, gets it to drop. To this one, losing 6 of their last 7. But they protected home court. And they will pick up their 8th victory at home. It is the 5th game this year where they've gone over 100 points. And Angel Reese, definitely the spark plug that got this team back in the win column.
Oh, there he is.